why do you have to speak smart way? Or there's a normal way of speaking and there's a smarter way of speaking. When I say smarter way of speaking, it means you use certain idioms, certain phrases which makes your overall language look a bit more smart, and that's required today. It's just not a normal English language that you need. You need to speak a little bit of polished, I would say a little bit of garnished way of speaking English. And I'll teach you in this episode how can you make such smart phrases, or how can you make your English a bit more smart. Hello everybody, my name is Aslam and I'm one of the co-founders of Speakwell English Academy, India's leading spoken English training institute. We have trained more than 3 lakh students when I'm speaking right now, and we have several students who have joined the online course. And today I thought it might be relevant to speak about English and a smarter way of speaking English. Friends, in the Speakwell English course, we have 2 kinds of courses. One is for the beginners and the other is for the advanced or the fluency module, where we teach these concepts of smart English, or we have a book on that called Idioms and Phrases, in which there are several such good idioms, and I'm going to take some of them and help you or bring it to you through this episode. The first one that we are going to take is practice makes a man perfect. Now when I say practice, and it is very right and apt for all of us, those who are watching this channel or watching this video, I'm sure your interest is in English, and your English is definitely an output or a product of how much you practice. The more you practice, the better your English. So practice makes a man perfect. So the example for that for this phrase would be, friends, practice your English because practice makes a man perfect. If you have such sentences, put it in the comments and I'll try and give you suggestions or my feedbacks on the sentences that you have put in the comments. And friends, if you have not yet subscribed, then do subscribe to this channel, because there are many such good smart English phrases or even words and vocabulary and grammar concepts which we are bringing in this channel, and you will definitely benefit from that. So do subscribe to this channel, and that brings me to the next phrase. Practice what you preach. Generally, and if you notice, today we are doing many sentences which are around practice. The first one we did was practice makes a man perfect, and this one is practice what you preach. What does this, where do you use such a phrase? See, there are a lot of people who tend to advise, but actually they don't implement it in their personal life, or they are just suggesting but they themselves don't do it. In such a situation is where you use such phrases, practice what you preach. For example, good managers lead by example and practice what they preach. This is an example. And if you want one more example, for the second example, I have a short story here. One lady once came to Gandhiji and asked Gandhiji's help to tell her child that because the child was eating a lot of sugar and she wanted Gandhiji to advise the child. Gandhiji asked the lady politely that come after 3 days, I will tell your child after 3 days. After 3 days the lady came and Gandhiji advised very properly, and once the child was advised, the lady asked, Gandhiji, why didn't you tell me do this on that day itself? Why did you ask to come after 3 days? Gandhiji told that I myself is eating a lot of sugar. How can I advise the child when I myself is not practicing? So this is the example of practice what you preach. So Gandhiji preached to the child that he should not eat a lot of sugar, but he himself was eating a lot of sugar. So he took 3 days to come out of that habit and practice or preach what he was already practicing. So this is how you can use the context. I gave you the context of the sentence, practice what you preach. you may have some good examples. As I suggested, put it in the comments and I will try and answer or give you feedback on those. And once again, I'll advise you to subscribe to Speakwell channel and see such good videos. And if you are interested in learning from Speakwell how to speak English, we have an excellent online course, the link for which is given in the description below. You can click on it and join the course. With that, I am Aslam, one of the co-founders of Speakwell English Academy, bidding you goodbye. See you in the next episode.